Good evening, afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. This is Damien of the Virtual Pub Project, but you probably already knew that. So, during lockdown, I have asked you, as I have done every single time, to send me some memes. Send me memes about pubs, landlords, whatever it is, and oh my god, have you guys delivered on that. So I've been to my staff, I've put all of them on here as we receive them. I've got my staff to go through them and select a selection of their favourites, and I will be reacting to those as we go. So let's begin. True, like you don't go to the pub and just have one beer. Like you've got to have like a 7, and then there's the Jaeger bombs, and then that great Mickey Finnegan. Is it Finnegan? I don't know. The comedian. I'm not going out. It's going out. But then you wind up out. You know, you don't go to the pub and just have one beer. Or one does simply not go to the pub and have one beer. Sean Bean classic, right next to Sharp. I love this. It's always funny. We know you're doing it. Also, random sort of pub fact for you. Those Carlsberg glasses, or those Thatcher's glasses, or those Guinness glasses, we don't actually pay for them. Big breweries want us to put their products in their branded glasses. So they give us those for free. So 9 times out of 10, if you go into a pub and you really like a pint glass that they've got there and it's branded, just ask them. 99.9% of the time they're going to say, yeah, whatever, we don't pay for it. You know, our standard straight pint glasses with no logo or branding on, we pay for those, so don't steal those. But like the branded stuff, knock yourselves out. It's funny to me how many people, we kicked someone out just before lockdown. They came in, ordered their pint, and I can't remember what they'd done. They kicked off something chronic. I think I asked them to put a mask on when they were going to the toilet, and we kicked them out. And they still, oh, I'm leaving then, but I'm taking this with me, so screw you. Yeah, all right. And he couldn't comprehend the concept that I didn't care that he was taking a branded pint glass out with him because I didn't pay for it, so I don't care. Just get out of my pub and stop being a nuisance. And it was quite amusing just to watch the gears in his head going, but I'm stealing your pint glass, you should be annoyed about this. We branded pint glasses we don't pay for, so just ask politely and we'll probably let you just keep it. If this video gets shared 1,000 times and I get 1,000 likes on it, I will open a beer school in Exeter, a school specifically for beer and all things beer. I will open that in Exeter if this video gets liked and shared 1,000 times. So get liking, get sharing. It happens. We've all been there. We have all been there, right? You go into that pub where you're not known, or you're on a road trip, for example, and you come across that really nice country pub, and you think, oh, I'll pop in there for a pint, and then you walk in, and everyone just goes as you walk in because they don't know you. 9 times out of 10, though, some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. You know, go up and have a chat with them. A stranger is nothing more than a friend I have yet to meet. Go and have a chat. They're really friendly people. Just generally frightened by new things, like you when you walk in. I have done this many times. We have some regulars, I will not name names, I will not embarrass them, where their wives have worked out the landline for the pub, and you can almost guarantee, like clockwork, the exact time they're going to ring up and go, can you please send Bob home? And Bob is sat there trying to finish off his drink going, I've just left. There's a fantastic curry house across the road from us, and many people often pop in here for a quick pint whilst they're making their curry. And like we saw in the previous meme, you don't just have one pint. And soon, next thing you know, the wife's calling the pub because they've put 2 and 2 together. Also, chaps, your wife knows if you're lying. Just don't. Women know. Women always know when a bloke is lying. It's a factor of life. It's as inevitable as paying taxes and death. But yeah, you know, I should probably charge for it because I do it so often. Yeah, barflies. Yeah, the ones who never want to pay their round or whatever. We've all seen it. We all, you know, I find it quite amusing in our pub because we're quite cheap. There tends to, when you get those groups of people who are on a pub crawl, You get the ones who are coming in going, "Oh, buy this round," because they know that this is a cheap bar, and afterwards they're going to a craft beer pub where it's 3 times the price. So yeah, no politics in the pub. No politics in the pub. If there's a more British picture, I have yet to see it in the pub industry. This reminds me beautifully. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm not sure if it was last year. It was the year before last. We had this horrendous snowstorm hit Exeter, where the pub is based, and everything came to a standstill. All the public transport was shut off. No one could do anything. Shops were closed, and all this. And pretty much every pub in Exeter, every pub and club, decided, nope, we're not opening. I live upstairs. I literally live above my pub. So I opened, because why not? And several of my regulars came in because they knew the pub would be open, because they knew I live here. And we took this photo, because I was fed up of people asking me constantly, is the pub open? So we took this photo and we put it on social media, and loads more people came into the pub, and it was a really good time. But all those people, minus me, are my regulars. And we sat out the front with some beers, and we had an absolute giggle of a time. And it was brilliant, because a bit later on that day, a couple of chaps who do cross-country skiing, this is how bad the snow was, who do cross-country skiing, saw that picture and went, we're going to the pub. And skied to the pub. Absolutely brilliant sort of time. And the final one. Never has a truer statement been said. Not a lot else I can say about that one. Never has a truer statement been said. Well, that was Landlord Reacts to Pub Memes. If you have any pub memes that you would like me to react to, please leave them in the comments or message the Virtual Pub Project page. Or if you're watching this on the Exeter Arcade page, you can email me them across on there as well. Also, I'm looking for video clips. You got any video clips of pubs or pub type things being done in, say, movies or television, and that you'd like me to react to, and sort of, you know, is that a realistic thing that would happen, or whatever? What's my opinions on certain things? Chuck those in. Give me some links that I can sort of download and get the clips up. So I put the clips here, and we can have a little old chinwag over those and see how we go. Other than that, I have been Damien of the Virtual Pub Project. This has been Landlord Reacts to Pub Memes. See you soon.